Guys, it's Olaoluwa, the news lady, and I'm here to give you the newspaper headlines in 5 minutes. We'll start with the Punch newspaper, which is showing on your screen. Well, the major headline here says APC presidential primary, Lagos Borno lose jumbo delegates again, party shift senatorial poll. Well, the tide has turned now for APC members as they prepare for their primary election. And initially it used to be that the delegates consist of reps from local government and statutory delegates who are maybe governors, former vice presidents, former presidents, people who have occupied one position or the other in the country or within the party. And one of the major issues here for a state like Lagos is that Lagos used to be that state with about over 300 delegates because they have so many leaders or former leaders within the APC. But with the way things are right now, each state can only bring about 3 delegates from each of the local governments across the 774 local governments in the country, which means Lagos has just about 20 local governments, which means that Lagos can only send in about 60 delegates when they used to send as much as 300 and more delegates for the primaries. It means that with the current structure, a state like Lagos has a slimmer chance of actually dictating how things will turn out. But then that's why it's a major story here. States like Kano, Katsina, Osun, Oyo, Akwa Ibom, and 5 others command numerical strength because they have more local governments in their states, so they get to send more delegates. Now, Buhari meets aspirants on Wednesday and reps postpone resumption over primaries. A good number of people are not happy about this. The politicians or the APC members in Lagos, they are still looking for how to, change the way things are right now so that it can favor them. But some people are quite confident that their candidates in the primaries will win because they feel that they have what it takes to, buy over or win over delegates from other parts of the country. Well, that's that about that. The major headline from First newspaper says 36 governors lose battle to wrest local government funds management from the federal government. Yeah, actually, there's 36 governors in the country, and some people took the NFIU, the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, to court so that they get to continue to control the money that comes in for the local government. And yes, this is coming at a time where we're talking about local government autonomy, where we want our local government chairman or our local government officials to be able to, collect their money directly from the federal government and manage their local government, whatever allocation they get and whatever revenue they generate. Existing structure now, in fact, a good number of the revenues generated at local government goes to the state government or the governors, and even the money, the federal allocation that comes from the federal government still goes to the state government. They want to be able to continue to control local government money, and that's why they took the NFIU to court. But then the court in this case has dismissed the financial autonomy suit for lack of merit. So they're saying that, well, there's nothing in the way the NFIU wants to do things, give allocations directly to the local government, that contravenes the 1999 constitution or any other major part of our law. So why not let them go on? So let's see how this will pan out for our governors. And lastly today, I'll take you to Nigerian Tribune, where the major headline here says PDP National Assembly primaries, Autumn Banky W, Ango Abdullahi's son, Tegbe Nedumoko Larin, sons of Fayose Kashamo also emerge. I think the most interesting for me, because the PDP have been conducting primaries for the National Assembly, people that would represent the party in the National Assembly elections. That means for the senatorial position and the House of Reps. So the interesting part for me here is Banky W, who was in a less popular party before. He's someone, of course, we know that he used to be a musician. He owned a record label. So he's someone who says he has big dreams for the country. Some people see him as a technocrat, and he started on another party that wasn't popular, and so so he didn't win the last election conducted in 2019. So this time around, when he decided to port to one of the major parties in the country, that's the PDP, a good number of people, accused him of selling his conscience to the two major parties that they feel have wrecked this country. Some people believe that these parties are already closed to, technocrats and outsiders like Banky W. But for him to be able to clinch a ticket, that means he would actually be representing the PDP, I think, for the Etiosa area at the next election in 2023. Isn't this interesting? Some people believe that all you just need to do is to criticize the main parties from the outside, but some people believe you need to go in there, play the politics with them, and emerge as one of their candidates so that you can actually be in that position to change things. But I say congratulations to Banky W there. Thank you very much. That's all the review I can do today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, please subscribe and share. I am Ola Oluwawe, the news lady. Bye.